Well, hey folks, pt.16 here, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today in Farm Sim 25. I've just picked up a cultivating contract for $18,000. Yeah, it's this field right across the street, so yeah, it's not going to be, I think we did something in this field already. It might have been that one. However, yeah, we're going to let the hired worker cover this one because it's one of those jobs that's going to take a while, and we might be able to find some other things to do. So, we shall unflop this thing. Oh, it's huge. Actually, I might just do this job ourselves. Because I don't think it'll take that long. But 18K, I mean, yeah, we're going to lose $700 because I'm borrowing the giant cultivator. But, yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to do this with ours. I'm just saying. Yeah, no. There we go. Alright, let's see what the magic tracking system tells us. 2 headlands. That almost seems extreme for a 90-meter cultivator, but okay. Okie dokie. There we are, and look at that. We are pretty much right on the money. Boom. So hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Monday morning, the start of a week. Well, it's sort of a given on a Monday, I suppose. But that week in particular is the very last week of November for 2024. Indeed, we are a month away. A month away from the big Christmas Eve. So, hope everybody is just not getting plowed by winter weather. I know some of my fellow Canadians are already going, oh God, I'm sick of the snow. But, and then there's those of us on the West Coast going, if you're sick of the weather, wait 10 minutes. You know. Yes, indeed. Windstorms, rainstorms, brilliant sunshine out of nowhere, just long enough to fool you into actually going outside, and then it's windstorms and rainstorms. And yeah, the usual. Nothing to see here, and move along. Alright, let's see how well we do on our corner management here. Usually it's terrible, but okay, there's our chirp. We're locked in. Woohoo. Sawed the corner off pretty good, but we'll just choose to ignore that. We're 10% complete after one row. This is a big field, I'll give it that. Now, yesterday on a contract, I did this. I was puttering away at it on my own, and I went, you know, I wouldn't mind doing another 1 or 2 instead. I'll put a hired worker on it. Problem was, he didn't seem to recognize what I had already done and decided to waddle around and do a headland that I'd done already twice around. So, yeah, that didn't go too well. And it may be because I'd already done the headland. Maybe if I hadn't, like maybe if I'd hired him now, it would have worked. But yeah, so yeah, still a few little pokey issues, but for the most part, very, very impressive. $18,000 for this one. Well, that'll pop us over our 100,000, that's for sure. That is for sure. And this next part's going to be a little bit iffy. I might have to actually stop and realign things. Oh no. So big shout out to Sooty Farmer, good friend out there in the UK. And there's a link to his channel in the description down below if you want to watch some really good farm sim footage. Woohoo. Yeah, I hate that. Sometimes on these sort of... See what I mean? Now, why it needed to switch to a different line there, I don't know. God, it does more chirping than a bird. Well, I think we've already missed the allowable 2% or whatever it is that it does these days. Oh, boy. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty chunky field. Now, I think we're set up to do 2 headlands. So, we'll get to leave a second swath of ineptitude here. But we are 30%, a third of the way through. Yeah, I'm not going to turn this time. I'm going to let it get to the edge. I think we've left enough waste behind us. Let's lift it up. See. Oh, shut up. See if we can't get a little better alignment going on here. That's what I wanted to see. Lovely. That one I can relate to. Down you go. Yeah, not bad. So the game's been out for about a week now. I have 24 mods installed. I just noticed today that when you go to the actual load screen to start the game, that it has a number up on the top of how many mods you have installed. Like it shows your mod page, what you have available, and it tells you 24. Okay, that's fine. There's more than that available on the Mod Hub currently, but those are the ones I picked. Now, most of them, of course, are script-style mods, because that's something that basically, that doesn't change if you know what to go into the script and move about, or you know how to add a script to what FarmSim is doing, then that just sort of continues on. Yeah, I'm not listening to your chirpy silliness. Instead, we're going to do this. There we go. Now I'll take your line. Thanks. Well, I don't think it'll be given... Well, I'm hoping it's not going to give us some weird diagonal lines on this field, because it is probably one of the most rectangular fields that we've done. I'm going to do the same thing on this corner. Oops. Finger twitched and pressed a key. We're just cleaning it and it went off. Okay. Yeah, chirp yourself. Yeah, I know. Oh no! All that and I still missed one. Okay, let's make sure we get the right one here. What the heck? What? Yeah, why are there 2 lines? Yeah, I'll take this one, I think. Hopefully. Well, no, that's gonna miss some, isn't it? See, I don't... No, the other one. There you go. I really don't understand why they do that. I mean, you could see where that other line was, you know. I mean, no, they're not quite parallel, the two edges of the field, but still. So what are you going to have me do then? One sliver that comes part way up? Why they didn't take the square edge and bring it over, and then they'd have one bit on this far edge that would be shy. I don't know. I'm sure they used maths or something. And although math may be blah blah, the universal language, and math may be always correct and blah blah blah, it's often at odds with what we like to call common sense. Yeah, which is usually neither common nor very sensible. Alright, so we can clean this mess up. Get this second headland done. There it is. Well, let's see, what else can I whinge about today? Oh. Let's get this bit. There we go. And we'll grab that one. There we go. We got those corners cleaned up. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we are half done. We're $9 grand richer. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. I imagine that if we decided, good enough, that's all the money I needed, they'd just give us nothing. You know? Pretty sure. Yeah, don't get your tractor in a knot. Alright. See, now this side makes sense. So they obviously ran the parallel lines here. Cool. Well, we'll just work it from this end then. Let that other end figure itself out when we get there. If we're on the right end of the field, it should give us a line. Otherwise, we'll just have to mobile until it goes, contract done, get off my field. At which point we will gladly get off their field. And yeah, this will give us a comfortable little nest egg to get us through the winter. Hopefully. Again, on a wholly stupid personal note, I do find it disturbing that we don't have a shed of some form for our animals. I'm not sure how severe the weather will get. I'm hoping not very. But you never know. You never know. Find all our little goats up to their neck in snow, wandering around looking for grass to eat. And around you go. Come on. You can do it. Nice. This is quite a beast of a tractor. Because that's gotta require a few horsepower to pull that thing, eh? What exactly is it? A New Holland T8 Genesis. Ooh. There you go, eh? Yeah, that's a big piece of kit. Yeah, I think it was about this far in when I decided to hire a worker. It didn't go well. Just trying to get the day advanced a little bit. Although, see, I had thought that switching the days would give you new contracts. But it almost seems more like the whole logging out and back in again thing is what changes them. Because it's the same day as yesterday and this contract wasn't there. Right, but now I logged back in and all of a sudden there's an $18,000 cultivating contract. You know. The other two that were there are still there. At least I think they're the same ones. They're for about the same amount of money. But yeah, this one was like third contract on the list. 18 grand, what do I gotta do? Ooh, sure. I'm not sure that percentage thing works very well. It's not going up nearly fast enough. Not nearly. I'll tell you what, I'll come back when I'm just about done here. See you in a minute. Well, hey folks, we're back. We're just finishing up here. Pretty much 98%. Looks like we're not going to have to do the awkward little size piece on the end. Right on. But I think I figured out something. When you set these things up, there is an option, I don't remember what it's called, but it'll pick a direction or a start or whatever it is. And I think that's to do things like this. If I'd gone to the square corner of the field and set this up, well, it would have been all, oh, we're done. It would have all made perfect sense, right? Work direction, that's what it's called. Automatic. Right, so it squared the field off, and had we actually been at the square part of it, I think we'd have been fine. But anyway, we are done here. So let's go home, because that's what you do when you get off work. Okay, now we should. What's up, buddy, Mr. Dexter? Oh, ow! Thank you. Yeah. I'd appreciate it if you didn't take parts with you when you jumped off, but that's okay. Skin grows back eventually. Let's gather up our fortune. All right, look at that, completed. 17,779 after the leasage of the equipment. Boom. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. And a ho ho ho. Look at that, 110,000. We have made just over $100,000 in contracts. Not bad. You know, between the new AI, well, the reworked AI, shall we say, and the addition of steering assist. Oh, come on. I like the game. I don't want to say, you know, the Stalin mod. The addition of the steering has made, that was pretty much effortless. You know, wow, like just cultivating your own field used to be harder than the effort we put into all of that. You know, September and October is still pretty active for bees, but we don't seem to be getting a lot of action. I mean, this is a 30 hive Langstrom, and I've got another one, well, where our other field is. And yeah, we don't seem to be making a lot of bee bucks, as it were. So I'm thinking at this point, well, let's check our on-site little projects here. Okay. Seems to be doing all right. Well, no wonder those oysters take so long. So can we actually set it up to do something else? No, it's basically either one or both, huh? Okay, that's fine. Costs us $2 a month. Huh. One water gives us 5 enoki mushrooms. That's That's probably like almond level. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here before we call her a day. This definitely is ready to harvest. Hello, the little goaters. How you doing? 20 of 23. Why did I cheap out? Oh well, that's fine. We've got lots of food, lots of water. Everything is good. Same with our chicanes. Hello. I still don't know how you manage this particular little miracle, but go girls, go. And we have our rice saplings. Okay, they're doing just fine too. Nice. Alright. With that, well, first of all, I suppose I only owe it that I should look. Make sure I'm not passing up any golden opportunities. No. No. I don't think the corn harvests are up yet, so this stuff is all going to be the same sort of, yeah, ickety-dickety rock removal. That's, oh, that's the break the rock. The only problem with this is it'd take forever to freaking get up there. This thing does like 7 kilometers an hour. So unless you have a trailer and a tractor, which as you can see are not included, you're kind of out of luck. Otherwise, yeah, I'd love to. But, you know, here's our farm. Now, we don't get this item at the farm. We get it, well, it's not even on the map, you know what I mean? Like the shop, it's way over here. I'm gonna drive it all the way in there. Yeah, otherwise, sure. If we had our own, or even if we just had a little ramp trailer, that would well be worth doing. No good spraying contract. Yeah, there's nothing to keep us awake here. So, let's go cause another day. Hey, Wally. What is this? Oh, physical appearance. Could care less, just like the real life. 7 in the morning, please. That's the ticket. I think it's quite as dramatic as it used to be, is it? The night passage thing. Ooh. Took it a moment to slow the shadows down. Interesting. So a partly sunny day. Very nice. What do we got here? Oh, that's not what I want. What's up? Oh, got a few things going on. 50% off. It's only twice as much money as we have. Although, from what I understand, that might have just been a rumor. But I believe you can buy these, do the repairs, and then sell them for far more than what the cost and the repair set you back. Right? But I haven't proven it. Like, I haven't tested it. I don't remember. I think I read it on the forum or something. Oh, hey, guess what? You can make money with used vehicles. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Probably can. I wouldn't buy that even at half the price. I wouldn't need anything near that big. Well, if we didn't have a baler, that would be tempting. You know? Anyway. Back. So, what have we got today? That's all the same. 6,000 for a fertilizing contract. Harvests are still the same thing. Yeah. No big spray contracts. Well, I'm thinking today I am tempted to do this one at $6 grand. But I think what we'll do instead is mow the lawn. Yeah, there comes a time when you just gotta do the chores. Still a little bit dim now. Starting to reach that that point in the winter weather where it is a bit dimish. Burp yourself. How's this guy doing? Could use a little fixing, could use a little fueling. Not that concerned about click. Oh, we might as well give this a fix. There we go. Truck's doing fine. Alright. Let's grab the mower. Now, I'm curious, what does the difference now? Because we don't need what we're about to collect. Okay, grass has no sale. So what about silage? Like if I was to borrow a wrapper. Oh. Yeah. Animal dealer 219, whereas grass. Where'd you go? Grass. $81. That's quite a difference. So let's say I was interested in a bale wrapping device, just purely for the money of it. What would I be looking at? Here we are, wrappers. $16K for this little thing that fits on the back of your tracker. That ain't bad. Wraps round bales. Yeah. I'm not sure how that thing works. I know how to work this one. See, that's a 3-point hitch, isn't it? That's not a fork hitch or anything like that. Well, bale wrap, white, yeah, that's fine. Oh, 3-point and front loader. Well, there you are, it says right there. Support roller. What's that? Oh. How much is that? $500. That's alright, I like that. 3-point or front loader. Telehandler. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is see if our grass down here has grown back. Not really, eh? That's kind of a shame. Well, let's have a look. I'll run a quick strip down there just to see. Definitely producing grass there. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that was a part we hadn't cut yet. Yeah, it's not bringing up anything here. So this is all still not ready. Good enough. Good enough. Just wanted to know. We do have a little bit around our rice fields, but yeah, it's not really worth the asking. So I guess. Whew. That was close. See, there's our other beehive. There we go. this is all that's left. Lovely. Excellent. Now, let's grab our windy rower. I guess we'll start down here. Oops. And you gotta be really easy on the angles with this thing, or it'll just fold right up on ya. Come on. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Okay, I need to put this back, otherwise it's going to screw up the crap production thing. Hopefully that'll be close enough. Hopefully. Quit walking into the helicopter blades, dopey. Sheesh. A bit of that Darwin in action stuff, I tell you. Oh man, this thing is so hard to back up. It's not bad with slow tractors, but this thing's got a fairly brisk pickup, so it tends to want to just immediately turn it. And when you're completely uncoordinated like me, that can really catch you off guard. Alright, so we're not going to have a whole lot of bales to try our new wrapper this time around, but should do the same. It's a pain in the butt, but I think I'm gonna have to run all the rows in the same direction. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it to the end of them. There you go. Car. Of course, all of my fellow Canadians will get that reference. As I'm sure if they're anywhere near my age, they yelled at themselves many times as kids. Alright, there we are. All cut and windrowed. Now I know we just spent some of our winter nest egg, but I also know that we've got some big cornfields coming up for harvest. And I think that is, geez, even folded up, this thing is just obnoxious to back up. They should be pretty good harvest money. There's only a couple of them, but they're big fields. Big fields. Alright, so now we need to bale that. Yeah, I've definitely noticed the improvement in the diesel usage in the game. Turned on high, you actually do get fairly high usage. Which, like I say, it's a nice change. Because it sure as heck wasn't always that way. Okay, I think... Yep, this is again going to be my best bet. I'm going to pull up over this one and then just wiggle our butt backwards like a cat until we're in the right spot. And then... that should do it. Down with the brush, on with the motor, and suck it up, Buttercup. That's what I like to see. Well, we like to see the numbers go up a little bit more than that, but I suppose... it just won't straighten out. There we go. Hoping it'll give me the third bale. Come on. Come on. Ooh, not looking good. Whoa, 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 what are you? There you go. That sucks. That sucks. 93%, eh? hope. This will give us enough. Oh, there's that little bit there too. I forgot about that. Oh, get down there. Whoa, little bumpy. Alright, get in there. Tuck in from this side. There you go. A little bit of a roundabout method of getting what we wanted here. Going to be one bale's worth in a bit, but I want to get the rest of that if we can. So a little too close to that fence. Yeah, I know. Give it a rest. There we go. So I see we are, I think actually past the hour mark here, so I will gather up this extra bit and we'll throw a wrap around it next time, see how that little machine works. But until then, if you enjoy the content, please remember to hit that like button. Until next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.